Welcome back. Look at who has just joined us at our new village. It's still level 1, and we've already got a villager here, which is very exciting. We're gonna start this episode by plopping down an appropriate bed, and let's get this guy to live with us. It sure would be nice to sleep in your village, but you don't have a bed for me. Not this again. Why does this keep happening to me? If anybody has answers, please let me know. But either way, welcome back to the channel. Today, we got a few projects that we're gonna be working on, and we're starting out here in our brand new snow village. If you guys missed last episode, you missed a ton of building, but we're not gonna be staying in the snow biome for very long at the beginning of this video, because last episode, I gave a little teaser of this. I was doing some building in a spot you've never seen before, and it's right behind me over here. It's like half rendered in. You can kind of see it. I'm not gonna spoil it. And at the beginning of this video, we're gonna spoil it. Just a warning, it's not done. So I'm just gonna show you the beginning of that project, and then we're gonna cut back over here so we can continue working on what's really important, which is this new base that's right in front of us. But yeah, subscribe for daily Lego Fortnite content, and without further ado, let's cut over to our work in the shore biome. I hope you guys enjoy. But before we get there, we've got some housekeeping items. So we're at one of our many villages in the snow biome, and we are cooking up some granite. We also got ourselves 5 frost pine rods, and now we got a pickaxe. That's gonna be important for us considering we have a lot of stuff to do, and you already know we had to go triple durability on the pickaxe. Dude, what? How did I just lag like that? Oh man, that was embarrassing. And we are getting wood. Anyway, this is a staple of the channel. I think I do it every single episode, so let's go ahead and get started. I feel like as a Lego Fortnite YouTuber, it's honestly my duty to tell you guys this every once in a while, but the best way to harvest wood in Lego Fortnite is still the sword. A lot of people, especially if you've played Minecraft before, might be using the axe, and there's 3 very convincing reasons to use the sword. 1, it does more damage to the tree. Number 2, it swings faster than the axe, and it also doesn't take any damage when you're using it, so you can farm forever. As you can see, we basically have a full inventory. 1,150 pieces was the haul for today, and of course, we had to leave 1 spot in our inventory for cheese, and we have officially made it. Once everything loads in, I swear, my village is right there. It's just not loaded yet. Wait. Oh, there it is. Today, we are abandoning our ocean village. And I'm sure most of you guys have already seen a video or 2 from when I've been here in this series. But if you haven't, you wouldn't know this. Basically, this entire village is glitched. As you can see at the top, it's a level 10 village, and everything seems normal on the surface. The only problem is visitors will not stay here. Every single time I've ever tried to talk to one, it tells me that there's no bed available. It's glitched, and I think it'll be fixed one day. But for the time being, we are gonna go ahead and chop this bridge down and get over to the beach. And the only reason we're chopping this bridge down is because honestly, it's kind of ugly. And now we have a water bridge that's barely visible, which is much better. But like I said, we're not worried about using this bridge to get over to the ocean village because that is a thing of the past, at least for now. And I haven't even filled you in on what my plan is. So if we go over here and try to place a village, as you can see, because there's a village over there, we can't place one until we're around right here. This is the line where we're too close to another camp. Now there's a big issue with that because we want to be in what's considered the shore biome, and the line for that is right where I was just standing. And once again, that's a problem because we can't place a village square here, and we definitely want the rarest villagers we can get, so we're gonna come over here a little bit. This is as close as I could get while still being in the shore biome. Oh my, dude, my village has been here for 2 seconds. Wait, what? Oh, I was gonna say, what was going on there? It's Beef Boss. Let's see if he can just stay here though. This is actually perfect because right off the bat, we can test this and see if he can stay. Live at my village. Yes. Oh, and would you look at that? Ladies and gentlemen, we just proved our theory that we can get villager friends if our village isn't glitched. So I'm happy and also very sad to announce that we will be abandoning that village until further notice. And we're gonna start building out an entire beachfront village that goes over the water here. And I'm very excited for this. Drop a like if you guys are excited as well. Let's back out so we can get daytime and get started. And we are here at our shore village with our friend Durburger. I'm gonna go ahead and give him a job. Wait, the only thing he can do is explore. Do I have to level up my village before he can do more than that? Oh, you have to get it to level 2 and then they'll work for you. Anyway, that doesn't really matter because right now we're focused on building this beachfront village. I'm already noticing one problem, and it's that this village is in 2 biomes at the same time. So when I'm over here, I'm hot. I'm also hungry, but that's besides the point. We're running back home for 1 single item. the cool-headed charm. I have another one in here, but I don't think I'm gonna need double. I'll just take it with me. And we have made it to the shoreline for the final time. So we're gonna load our inventory up with some wood because I think this build is gonna be primarily wood. It's time for us to begin laying out the floor, or more specifically, I guess you would call what I'm gonna build a boardwalk. And we've already reached our first problem, and it's that our new boardwalk is higher than our original build, which shouldn't be too much of a problem. And oh no, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, but our village is still floating, so I guess it's fine, but I'm gonna destroy it anyway. We're just immediately gonna place it down right where it was, but just a level above, and we should be good. We still have our villager here. We'll give him a nice little bed, and we will continue on our work. All right, and we are ready to upgrade our village, but before we do that, since I will be abandoning the ocean village for now, I genuinely don't know what happens when you break a village, so I'm gonna try to break this and see if I get all 10 levels back. And we break it, and yeah, no. And for the time being, we have this gazebo looking thing similar to what we have at our main base actually, and we're gonna toss our village in here. There it is. And now we'll upgrade it for the first time. And would you look at what we got here? It is Blue Squire. We unfortunately don't want him. We want the rare villagers, and specifically we're looking for Coral Reef. He showed up last time we made a shore village, and hopefully he shows up again today. And a quick update, because I realized I've been doing a lot of building without showing the camera. We've started building our first modest little structure. Nothing too crazy, but we finished the roof off, so let's take a step back. You can see that there's a gap in it, so if I just plop 2 of these, that looks decent. Actually, you know what? What it needs is some right here too. I think that the reason I didn't like it was because there wasn't windows on the side, and with these in, yeah, that looks much better. So we got our first building down. Like I said, 1 story and very small, but I've started putting down a lot of crafting benches. And if you look up at our level, we're level 5. If we run across this bridge that I started making, I'll show you exactly why we leveled up to level 5. And it's because at level 5, you get must-see destination. Rarer explorers will visit this village. That is exactly what we need, because as much as I love Beef Boss, we really don't need them. We are still on the hunt for Coral Reef. And if you were curious, since we don't have a lot of building here, the way I got my levels so fast is just by putting fences down. So yeah, a little life hack. If you ever need levels, you can put fences or basically anything. The smaller, the better. What happens if I do this? Does that look weird? Yeah, that looks really weird. Why did I just try that? But to continue building out this, we want to put a tiny balcony on the opposite side. I'm a big fan of the look of these little private patios, so we're just going to fence this off. And there is the end of our private patio. So we got building number 1 constructed. And the last thing that we're gonna do for the time being over here is decorate the inside of this building and also put some beds down. But before we do that though, the inside of this room looks very ugly. There's just no design going on. So we're gonna put some panels in, get a little bit of a better feel. Same thing on this side. And with these walls down, we'll go ahead and throw a bed down for Beef Boss. I know I keep talking about how I don't care about him. I want Coral Reef. We gotta take care of the OG homies. So we'll leave a bed there, and then we'll also leave a bed for me, which I'm not gonna set as my spawn point because I don't want it right now. Along with that though, let's pop out one of these so that we can put in some sort of storage, and this is good. Wow, that holds a lot of items actually. Ooh, I like this design even more. I mean, this is just gonna kill my memory, but putting these inside is kind of nice. Yeah, that's nice. Filling the gaps with these, interesting. Okay, we'll keep it as is for now. Still a lot of room for improvement here, obviously. I don't even know if I should put a roof over this. It's just a nice little shed, to be honest. And the actual last thing we're doing before we go over to the snow biome to wrap up this part is we're putting down a gate. We're not gonna build anything here, but I did want to start on a bridge that's gonna go out to a fishing spot. I'm gonna build a tiny little shack at the end of this bridge, basically right where I'm standing, and it's gonna be our fishing spot, which if you know anything about this game, you'll know that there's no fishing in this game. You just die if you're in the ocean for too long. But I think one day they will add some sort of fishing mechanic, and I'm gonna be ready for it because this is literally a village over the ocean, and we gotta have everything we need. So yeah, we're future-proofing this one, but that's gonna about do it for our progress on this part. You know, nothing too crazy. I hope you guys like it so far. Any suggestions are welcome in the comments. And with all of that being said, we're gonna go ahead and travel all the way across our map, and I'm not even exaggerating. It's super, super far, but we're gonna get back to our snow biome, and I'll see you guys there. Guys, over the past few days, I've been thinking, and I've realized that I'm doing everything wrong. If you guys have been viewers of the series, you'll know that every single time I do a build project, I have to start at my main base in the grasslands biome, you know, because I have a storage room there that has everything I'll ever need. I kind of hate that because it's super far away from here. I mean, even if you zoom out on the map, it's all the way over here, and that's gonna change today. My original idea was to build some sort of building at the end of this staircase. It's under the main base, but it's in a pretty cool spot, and I want to take advantage of that. So we're gonna try something a little interesting here. And what we're gonna do is start on our new storage room. And I want to give a warning in advance because like I always say, there's no plan going into this build. I'm just gonna kind of freestyle it, but I do have a good idea. And the way I want to shape this thing is gonna be very odd. We're gonna put a bunch of staircases down, and I'm already out of granite. I literally built like 5 staircases. I am not prepared. You know, if I had my storage room around here, then that would be nice. But like I said, we do not have that. Time to get some granite. And that should be enough. But we've got our first wall design down. Now we're immediately going to do the same thing on the other side, and you guys can see this thing taking shape. All right, so we replaced our stairs. Now we're looking at this, which I still need to add a roof to. And wow, I just got very distracted. But with this floor piece put down, we have a basic layout for this barn. And I call it a barn because I don't know how else to describe this thing behind me. There's a lot of stuff I still need to do, including support it from the ground up, like the rest of the base. And I'm now realizing that there are some gaps that we need to fill in. I'm going to make this thing look a lot prettier off camera. I still have to clean up a lot of the interior and exterior. But what I wanted to do next was take a floor piece and go like this all the way across. Because like I said, this is a storage room, so we have some iron with us, and we can start plopping down some chests along the shelf. And I'm out of iron, so it's time to go back to the grasslands. And this is hopefully the last time we'll have to travel back and forth for an item, because the ultimate goal is to have both storage rooms completely filled up. And we're back home. Oh no. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, yo, that was crazy. I'm glad I caught that. That was insane. And I have the stamina bug. And we're back. We have our first row of chests in this place. What I think I want to do though is actually delete the middle two and then delete these and then build up some sort of staircase, because the ultimate goal is to fill up both sides all the way to the top with chests, as long as it doesn't ruin my memory. But yeah, I kind of wanted to just lay out the basics for the storage room. I don't have all the stuff yet, but I will start to assign chests to certain items, and we definitely have to expand this thing a little bit more in the future. Like I said, just wanted to lay out the framework for this thing. And as we fly down, you can see how colossal that thing looks. Oh, and the storm just stopped. Yeah, when it's bright outside, it looks a lot better. It looks pretty good already in my opinion, but yeah, definitely have to make that look better. And it's only the first of many buildings that will be along the exterior of Mount Everest. It's just the beginning. I'm super excited to keep adding more buildings and clean this one up, but that's gonna about do it from the episode today. Another addition to the ocean village, as well as this guy. As sloppy as this build's been so far, I'm a fan. And the last thing I'll say for all of you guys who watched till the end, tomorrow's video is gonna be a little bit different. I'm gonna try something new, so stay tuned for tomorrow's daily upload. But it's been your boy Cass. Thanks so much for watching all the way until the end of this one. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.